Hey, Diamonds, what's going on? So I watched The Real Housewives of Durban, and I'm on episode 7 here in America. But let me first just say this. South African Diamonds, y'all dragged me for filth in these comments. And listen, let me just say in my defense, blame SORISHA. SORISHA said in episode 1 in the introduction that Durban was a province of South Africa. Now, I may have said Providence. That is because we have a state here called Rhode Island, and the city is named Providence. So I might have said Providence or province. I'm sorry, but I now know that Durban is a city of South Africa. So it is all love, but y'all need to blame SORISHA. See, this is what Bravo get, right, for not having one of these beautiful black queens introduce South Africa to the world. Do you understand me? They picked SORISHA's ass and she calling it something that it ain't. And y'all done dragged me for it. With that being said, so, Annie had a bridal shower. She invited all of the ladies to attend. So Mabusi came late. See, whenever there's a housewife that's late, there's always some type of drama, some type of tea involving them. Do you understand me? But Mabusi said her outfit was on point, her hair was on point, her confidence was on point. She understood the assignment. She looking good, so she was late, right? So as soon as she sit down, KG all up in here with it, right? Because KG felt some type of way because she feel that Mabusi keeps showing up places, right? So KG was like, well, listen, I'm going to ask her right out of her mouth why she keep popping up in places where she ain't invited to, right? Because I asked all these bitches how she keep coming to these events and nobody know how she got invited. So who invited you, right? So Mabusi was like, well, I came with Nanku. And so KG with her shady ass, see, KG is shady as hell. I see this. She is shady boots and Ann is messy boots, right? So KG was like, oh, so you was Nanku +1 +1. Okay, got it, right? So she said, well, how did you, like the event? And so Mabusi was like, well, bitch, I attended the event, but I didn't take no flowers. Because, KG is a, flower decor person in South Africa. So Mabusi said, well, I came to your event, bitch, but I didn't take none of your flowers. So Laconco said, okay, ladies, well, I'm going to have a girls trip because I want to launch my product. Do you understand me? And we're going to take a trip to the Midlands. KG with her messy ass, shady ass going to say, well, is everybody invited, including Mabusi? And so Mabusi gave her a look like, bitch, it ain't going to be too many times you keep bringing this up about me being invited to shit. Right? And KG going to try to laugh it off and say, no, I'm just saying, girl, you look like you a wig snatcher. And, Mabusi felt some type of way like, wig snatcher? You don't even know me. You don't even know who I am. Oh, the messiness and shadiness of it all, right? So Laconco goes to Mabusi's Yanni store, right? Yanni is, like a vagina tightener. Child, I need to get this 45-year-old vagina tight. Not that it isn't, but, every little bit can help, right? So Mabusi was like, yeah, I felt some type of way when I went to Annie's bridal shower. KG asking me all these goddamn questions about me being invited to places, and she called me a wig snatcher. Now, first of all, I am not ratchet. I am very classy. If I have an issue with any one of you bitches, I'll ask you, we'll talk about it, but I don't fight, bitch, because basically if she fights, she gonna get arrested, chat. So Laconco was like, okay, well, you can talk about it at the trip, but we trying to have some fun, and I'm launching my product, basically. Right, so they get to the Midlands, and they first little dinner or lunch gathering, KG with her shady ass again was like, hey, Laconco, remember when we first met you and you told us to Google you? Well, I Googled you and I got some questions because I'm confused. Laconco said, okay, well, it's okay to be confused and it's okay to ask questions, but I'll answer questions that I want to answer. And if I don't want to answer, I won't answer. Child. That's one thing about Laconco. She gonna read a bitch down. Do you understand me? So Nanku jumped in and said, well, yeah, because I got some questions too. Because who says Google them when they first meeting people? So I Googled you and I got some questions. And Laconco said, well, you always seem to have questions because Laconco feel, listen, bitch, I done met up with you 3 times and all 3 times you have asked me the same shit. Now, I don't know if it's because you drinking too much of your wine products or you drunk, but you keep asking me the same shit. And I keep telling you, I'll tell you what I want you to know, basically. And what I don't want you to know, you won't know. And Nanku was like, she felt some type of way. Because she like, first of all, I drink, you know, my wine and shit, but I don't get drunk. I know what the hell going on. And Laconco was like, well, basically, don't get offended, but you seem to not know what's going on because you keep asking me the same shit, and I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I'm watching.